This video chart presentation of Core Nutrition brought to you by allpennystocks.com, a technical analysis by Andy from Understanding Pincher Plays. Core Nutrition is a NASDAQ bulletin board stock trading under the ticker KORE. First and foremost, I do apologize. This is different than our normal format. Stock charts did not get this added to their database in time. I will come back and do a one in our standard format as soon as they do update. The important things to note here about Core is, one, is I picked some of the most common indicators to use on this. I use the RSI, which is typically used by everyone, and the MACD, which is an oscillator that also can give you both trend and momentum. So it's a good combined indicator. That's why it's so popular. It's based on exponential moving averages. Because it's turned into an oscillator, it also can give you a look at trend and momentum at the same time. So it's a great thing to use. First and foremost, we'll see that Core has been in, this is a 6 month chart. It's going to take you back about 3 months. A pretty solid channel throughout those 3 months. In between it, importantly, it's been establishing an uptrend throughout that channel. It's been staying in between this 46 and 64 cents. On Monday, this is yesterday, it popped up to break out of that channel. Today it slipped back down with a little bit of volume and it's sitting on top of it. Classic TA says that this support or this resistance should become support now. So we're going to look for that 64 cent area to hold. We're going to look for this uptrend to continue. The very, very strong thing here is this MACD. I'm going back almost 6 months in this chart, and that is nothing but a very solid uptrend. Right now it's looking to break through zero, which is, everyone refers to that for the most part as the money line, because the breakthrough zero, i.e. the money line, puts this in a very strong bull chart territory. So we're looking for this to break through it. That kind of divergence from the price per share trending down, it's actually kind of a wedge look to it. With this MACD trending towards zero is a very strong thing. It's something that you always look for in charts. The RSI is still basically in an uptrend, even though we got a little bit of a breakdown here because of this day of selling. You can see it's still holding a trend line, and ultimately it is still in a pretty tight channel. So we're going to look for this to hold, not to mention the trend line, but it's also almost at 50, and you want to stay above 50 to stay in bull chart territory. So we're going to look for this, try and come off this bottom trend line and come attack this upper part of the trend line. And ideally, you want to see it break out of this channel that it's in and continue this uptrend that it's established. If it can hold this support level at 64, it's going to be pretty important. I think it's going to see a little bit more resistance right through here at 75. I'll just follow the crosshairs. You'll see it touched it twice the last 2 days, and it was a little bit of resistance, or i.e. support, back in through here. So I think it's going to see a little bit right there. But really, we're going to look for this area, this old high right there, around 92 cents. We're going to look for that to become the target. We want to see it get up here and challenge this resistance point. It had a tough time with it back in April and May. Once popped above it, came back down. We're going to look for it to come up and challenge us. And what it's going to take is a little bit more with these volume bars. You see, volume is typically pretty low. Today, right around 190, 200,000 shares, and that was a pretty heavy day. So we're going to look for some more green volume bars to be coming in through here to show some true support as a buying opportunity there, and to see this push to the north side. Another important thing to note is this is the 20-day moving average. This is the middle of the Bollinger Band. A strong chart always is trading to the north side of that. That's the first real substantial moving average. Obviously, the 50-day is very important, and the 200-day as well. But in order to maintain a strong chart, you can see how it's trading for several weeks now above that. And those are the things that we want to see continue. So it's got to hold. This is going to come up. This 20-day moves relatively quickly. And of course, it's dynamic. It's going to be up here and supporting that trend line here in the very near future. So those things right there combined, the PPS support, the trend line support, and the 20-day moving average, should give this pretty substantial support as it tries to make a move north. And of course, correlated with this MACD and the RSI channel. Again, this annotated video chart is merely my interpretation. I'm not a financial consultant. I strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence. Consult a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the All Penny Stocks website to view the full disclaimer disclosure. To begin learning technical analysis while on the All Penny Stocks website, please click the feature link to Understanding Pincher Plays and you'll be on your way. Thank you and trade smart.